customer in Belgium told me the most wonderful thing about his Vacmobile were these tubing connections on the resin trap lid. So here's an example here. They were wonderful, he said, because they replaced hose tails which he'd been using in the past. Hose tails are these male fittings projecting up from a trap lid which you push the tube over. The problem with hose tails is that any resin moving down through the tube tends to accumulate on the end of the hose tail, and if the resin gels there, then one, it slows the flow through the tube, and the second thing is that it will cure there and you'll have to drill them out after use. So we'll now look at our schematic just to see why our tubing connections just approach things rather differently. So here's our tube. We push it down through the connector. It can't quite go right through because it's stopped here, right at the bottom, and the stop is arranged to just catch the outside of the tube, and the inside diameter of this hole through the stop is bigger than the inside diameter of the tube itself. So any resin passing down through the tube can exit the tube, goes right through the stop without, no obstruction there, can pass right through without any obstruction at all. Another feature of our fittings is this O-ring seal, which is a seal on the outside of the tube, some distance up from where any resin might be down here. It's well away out of harm's way. We can adjust the compression on that seal to achieve a very effective seal just by tightening this gland nut here slightly. We'll now zoom out again and look at these features on the trap itself. So if I turn the trap on its side, you'll see if I get this wooden dowel, I can pass it right through the tube. Absolutely no obstruction at all. Pull it right through. And we can now look at the O-ring position. This is a fitting that's been assembled, but I'll now disassemble it, something that you don't normally have to do. But if it's disassembled, you could see that the O-ring is up from the end of the tube. Making one of our tubing connections is incredibly simple. It's easier out here, easier for you to see out here. You just loosen the gland nut a little bit. You don't have to take it right out, just loosen it. Push the tube through, push it down past the O-ring, and it'll just come to the stop. Once it's firmly down, just tighten the gland nut a little bit, and there you have it. Leak tight within seconds, absolutely no need for any mastic, and you don't have to drill it out.